Okay, Mrs. Jenkins. Hi, my name is Stephen Jenkins. We're actually going to be working with you today. So, actually, all we're going to be doing today is we're going to be scooting you a little closer to the edge of the bed, and then we're going to get you from laying down to a sitting position. And I'm going to show you how to do this technique properly. So, first things first, what we're going to do is we're going to want to get your knees bent, or your legs bent. But before we do anything, let me just grab this, because this is her left side is the affected side. So we're going to get started with this by me placing my thumb on the metatarsals and my fingers onto her foot and gradually lift up the weak leg to get it more into a dorsiflexion and inversion. And then actually, if you could just lift up this leg for me since you're good to go on that one. Okay, very good. Awesome. And the next thing we are going to do is I'm going to place my hand on her thigh, and I'm going to actually use it almost as a lever to help her bridge a little bit. And then what we're going to do is I'm going to place my other hand under her thigh here, and I'm going to have her bridge up and out. So what I'll command is I'll say, okay, bridge up and out and come back down. Very good. Okay, and just stay there real quick. And so then I'll adjust her legs, bring her back to regular same position, and you can move this leg for me. And then the next thing I will do is actually, if you could just lift your head for me a little bit. Very good. Bring this over and scoot down. So that's the very first thing. That's the scoot part of the video. So we're finished with that. And the next thing we're going to do is have her sit into a upright position. So the next thing we are going to do is I'm going to have you interlock your hands like so, one hand cupped over the other, just to guard this affected weak arm. And then what we're going to do is kind of have you kind of barrel roll to the side, and I'll show you how to do that. So I'll grab your leg here, and I'll have you support on your other arm here. And again, just keep this arm up, have them interlock together. And we're going to passively roll you over, okay? Gotcha. Okay, so go ahead and do that with me. Very good. Okay, so as you can see, her knees are about at the length of the edge of the bed. So I made sure I scooted over to his position where her femur is about the length of as far as from the rest of her torso to the edge of the bed, which is ideally what you want when you want somebody to go to into sitting. Okay, so the next thing we're going to do is I'm actually going to bring your legs up in a more flexed position a little bit. Kind of just bring that back. And you can let go of this hand now, actually. And what I'll do is I'm going to cup it, have her kind of hug it underneath, and then with my arm, I'm going to actually bring it down under her scapula here and have it cup like that. So that way, I'm guarding the affected arm. It doesn't flop down whenever we're coming back. And so that's what we're going to do there. With this arm, what we're going to have her do, if you could do this for me, is just put it down on the bed there, and she's going to use it almost as a push off for when she's coming up to the sitting position. And so just to make it a little more comfortable for me, I would scoot her forward just a little bit more, just so I'm not bending over backwards the whole time. And again, she's going to use that as the lever. I'm going to cup under there, and then we're going to actively, passively bring her up. So again, I put her in a little more of a flex position, at which point I put her ankles over the edge of the bed, and then put my hand on her thigh here. At which point I would say, okay, we're going to go up on 3. 1, 2, 3, and you would push up, and I would passively come up as I'm protecting the arm under here. And again, put the hand on the thigh there. And beyond that, I think that about covers it. Awesome. Well, it was a pleasure working with you.